What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. My name's Ruel Gaviola, and welcome to Rolling with Ruel. It's Facebook Friday, and what I'm doing today is just hanging out with y'all. Gonna unbox some games. Not gonna play any games today, but well, maybe later. I'm gonna unbox a bunch of games. Thanks to the generous donations from different friends in the board game industry. I'm looking forward to playing all of these. They're eventually going to make it to my live stream on Twitch, or I'm going to create some content either for a podcast or going to write an article or take photos or all the things. We're gonna create some content with some of these games. Again, I want to welcome you to. This is actually a show that I started doing here on Facebook because I'm mainly a Twitch streamer now, and all my Twitch streams are exclusive there because I'm now an affiliate with Twitch. So that means that anything that I do live on Twitch, it's exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours, and then I can upload it to different sites. But I didn't want to forget about everyone on Facebook too. I think it's a really great way to connect with more board gaming people in the all y'all gamers are everywhere on social media. So here's one of the places I'd like to connect with you. See, Richard, thank you for joining me. Jose as well. Buenos noches. Buenos dias, my friend. And Amanda Panda is in the chat. Now, Amanda is normally the chat moderator for Twitch, but she's here as well. Thank you, Amanda, for hanging out this morning. I know it's a little early start, but another cool thing is I usually stream at night. 7 p.m. Pacific time here on the West Coast. So I know that's doesn't hit everybody, around the world. So I know the 9 a.m. here now, I'm going to be able to connect with people like in Europe and stuff like that. So welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Got a bunch of great games going to unbox here and talk about. Let me get the little screen up here. Where did I put it? Hey, look at my cool artwork, folks. I spent all night, aka 20 seconds before the stream, drawing that up. If you want to find me on Twitch, I'm right here. So go there, Ruel Gaviola, just my name, no spaces. Find me on Twitch there, Monday through Thursday, actually. So I'll write that down. Look at this, live, folks, Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. And we're still in daylight time, so Pacific Daylight Time. Join me there. This is the first game I'm going to unbox here, Cutthroat Caverns. This is the anniversary edition from Smirk and Dagger. But what are y'all playing this weekend? Oops, let me check this camera here. What are y'all playing this weekend? Do you have any new games? How is everything going during COVID? Hopefully, you're able to get some gaming in. I've been gaming with solo and also with my family. Things are getting a little busy around here ever since school got back in the swing full time. So with Michelle, she's a teacher. Lauren, she's a student. Their schedules have been different, so we haven't been able to game together a lot recently. But I've been solo gaming. I'm also I'm also playing games with friends via the internet. So on my live stream, we'll meet up on Board Game Arena and play games there, or we'll use the webcams and any games that don't have hidden information. I've found that we've been able to stream it here. So like something like my buddy Patrick and I recently played the Back to the Future Dice Through Time game, and that's a cooperative game from Ravensburger, and we just had the board set up here. I had the board set up here. He had his set of dice, I had my set of dice, and we were able to just show the cards here. And Patrick's a smart guy. He saw the cards and he knew what to do from his end. So that was great. So we're able to play games like that, and hopefully you are able to play games as well. Thanks, Amanda. So Amanda, shout out to my drawing skills. And yeah, Jose, I'm going to let you know the secret. That is actually not a photo of myself. That is a drawing, my friend. Thank you, Jose. Jose, it's been a while since we've been able to hang out and stream. I hope school and/or work is going great for you, my friend. It's been a while. He says played Adrenaline, but hopefully play. Yeah, Cartographers is good, right? Adrenaline, I feel like that's a underrated game. That game I really enjoyed. I think the most I played is at 4, and it can play up to 6, right? I don't know if the expansion brings it up to 6 or the base game, but Kurt, hi, Kurt. Thanks for joining us. Kurt, folks, is the man behind Cutthroat Caverns. We're going to unbox it real soon here. Jose, back to your point about cartographers. So I've got the Cartographer's Heroes expansion, or it's the standalone expansion, and I'm going to be playing that. Probably. Well, I think we actually technically do have an embargo for another week or so, but I am going to be playing that. Also creating some other content for that, so I'm really looking forward to Cartographer's Heroes. Jazz, thank you for joining me. Can't wait for the new Cartographer's Heroes. Yes, Jazz. Jazz, will you drop a link to your? I think it's a podcast. I just met Jazz last night. We were on Meepleville's Thursday night meetup. Where Tim Matevier from Meepleville brings together different people from the industry. And I was not familiar with Jazz's work, but I'm going to check it out right after I'm done streaming here. So thank you for joining me, Jazz. Let's get to the unboxing, folks. So I've got 6 games today. So hopefully you won't be sick of me after all this. But we've got 6 games we're going to unbox. Feel free to hang out and chat. Do your thing. Are you eating breakfast? Like I had my bowl of Cheerios this morning. Not the most exciting breakfast, but you got to get something in your stomach, right? And the Cheerios, they were all right. I had a little banana. I sliced some banana as well, but I think I'm going to have a pretty big lunch today. Let's get to a box opening, folks. So thank you, Jazz, for dropping that. So, folks, check that out. Yes, the Lobby of Hobbies. That's correct. We had a nice discussion. I think Tim will be dropping that YouTube video today sometime. I think he does it like at 1 around lunchtime or so, but I'll link it to Tim's video soon. I was there for the first part of it. I had to leave for the second part, unfortunately, but I know we had a really good conversation. Like Jazz was there. We had Galactic Kodiak, Chris Meeple Overberg, a bunch of other great folks. We just, hung out, talked about content creation and much more. So, yeah, Jose, Taco Friday. You're reading my mind, my friend. I didn't do Taco Tuesday this week, so I think it's Taco Friday. Yeah. Wait, what am I talking about? I had a burrito the other day. That's not a taco though. So I did have Mexican food. What did I have? Oh, you know what I had the other day is dim sum, man. Oh, so good. I was Lauren brought some dim sum over for me and Michelle, and dim sum's so good. I'm sort of craving it again. But here in the Inland Empire, folks, in Southern California, we don't have the Asian food. It's doable, passable. It's all about the San Gabriel Valley. If you know LA, like I've always said, like, every town has its Chinatown. LA, man, we have our own valley full of brilliant Asian food. I mean, not just Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thai, you name it. The San Gabriel Valley, SGVs. Shout out to the 626. That's where I'm from originally. Got much love for the 626. Yes, Amanda Panda loves dim sum. We do too. Anyways, this is not a food podcast or food broadcast, but we always end up talking about food anyways. Go ahead and drop your favorite breakfast foods, folks. I think dim sum's totally underrated as a breakfast food. Let's look at this, though. We're here to unbox some games. So Cutthroat Caverns, I've got my handy dandy blade. Again, please be careful if you're doing this at home, kids. I don't want anyone to get hurt. This is the anniversary edition. Now, Cutthroat Caverns, this has been around for a while, and I don't know about you. I have not heard I've heard only good things about this game, and I have not played it, unfortunately. Marcelo Figueroa is in the house. Thank you, my friend. Yes, fellow 626 are in the hizzy for shizzy. Should I say hizzy for shizzy? I don't know if I should anymore. But, right there. Yeah, K Barbecue. I know some of the Korean barbecue joints out here, they do packaging. They package stuff to go, and you can just grill at home. But, yeah, there's just something about that experience, right, being at the restaurant. So Cutthroat Caverns, like from Smirking Dagger Games. I want to thank Kurt again for the copy. So here we are. Without teamwork, you'll never survive. Without betrayal, you'll never win. Got the rule book here. Again, I haven't played this. I believe it's a semi-cooperative game. Can anyone who's played it let us know in the chat? I believe it's a semi-co-op game. Is it deck building? I guess, you know what? I have some files here. I'm gonna bust out the file that I have here with the games. We could go to BGG, but I think, let's see. I have my show notes here. Yeah, other people who do streams are like way more organized than me, but you know, hey, it's Friday morning. We're up, we're having fun. That's all that matters, right? Um, Jose loves Cutthroat Caverns, especially with some of the expansions like the werebore. Oh, okay, any game that has a werebore, I'm in. That sounds fun. As soon as we can, yes, Hot Pot Game Night. Amanda Panda is, if you don't know, she's famous for her Hot Pot Game Nights. And the last game night we had with Amanda was at her place. Michelle and I went over there. I think it was with Ben and staff, or was it Mike and Jolene? Or maybe it was everyone. I don't remember, but I do remember that Hot Pot. Amanda just, oh yeah, like everything about the sentence. Agreed, Jose. Cutthroat Caverns is semi-co-op hand management. Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. So yeah, you got your fantasy adventurers, and to win, you must both escape the caverns alive and have the most prestige points when the game ends, thereby earning the one relic of power. So to do so, you must work together. Yeah, I'm just reading this, so I hope you don't mind. To do so, you must work together and defeat all the creatures in the encounter deck, and work selfishly to land the most killing blows, which is the primary way of gaining prestige points. Game ends when all the encounters have been defeated or when all players have been killed. Okay, yeah. And Jose notes that whoever gets the killing blow gets the credit. Nice. So yeah, this sounds right up my alley. While I do enjoy cooperative games, I like games, I do like games where there's, a clear victor. I think I'm hanging out with my buddy Daryl too much. He doesn't like cooperative games, but I mean, I did play a cooperative last night as a solo, and it was a really fun one. I was surprised was Kraken Attack from Yellow Games. It's a family weight cooperative game, but it was a lot of fun. My buddy Patrick, actually, he hasn't played it yet, but he checked out the rules, and he said that Kraken Attack was like a tower defense cooperative game. So once I thought about it like that, I was like, yeah, it's totally like a tower defense, right? Sort of like Castle Panic, where you're defending your ship and the walls come down, you're trying to, get all the monsters out, but in this case, the Kraken. Oh, really good game. I recommend it, folks. So, but anyways, back to Cutthroat Caverns. We got attack cards, counter types, and counter cards. Yeah, pretty small rulebook. I like that already. Less a couple of 10 pages or so. Some of the counters and chits, prestige points, heads or tails. Oh, this is a cool board. Look at this, the encounter tracker. Okay. Oh, nice. Now, Jose, do you have the anniversary edition? These boards are sweet, man. These are cool. I'm assuming this is these victory points, whatever. Okay, and Jose mentions that not everything is a battle too. There are puzzle-like rooms. Oh, puzzly rooms. Okay. Orn Hammerfist. I mean, that's a great name, right? Nyx, Vasha the Red, Bloodthorn. Okay. Yeah, really nice boards. Oh, okay, so Jose had the original. So yeah, this is the anniversary edition, folks. Let's open these. I'm assuming these are the encounter cards. Big old cards. So it's tarot size but wider, or I don't know if Jose, yeah, those are definitely upgraded boards. I don't know if they did. I don't know if Kurt's still here. Did you upgrade the or change the artwork as well? The art's great. Look at this. Fear. Gargoyle. Okay, yeah. This, I cannot wait to get to the table. Look at this art. Goblin Dragon. Hate. The Lurker. Medusa. Mind Grub. The Minotaur. Necromancer. All kinds of cool stuff, folks. Spite. Trap Room. Wolfpack. So yeah, those are the encounter cards. With the little cubes and stuff. And okay, let's look at this. Again, be careful, folks. I'm going to do this off screen so I don't cut myself. Thank you for joining me, folks. My name is Ruel Gaviola. This is Rolling with Ruel, a series I started last week here on Facebook Live, where I just hang out, unbox some games, talk some games, and talk food as always. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good weekend, or you're going to have a good weekend, and I hope that you are staying safe. Continue wearing those masks, do the social distancing thing. Actually, no, do the physical distancing thing. we could do social stuff over the internet, right? I know it's not the same as face to face, but hey, we can hang out like this. I'm okay with it. It definitely helps. Okay. Oh, by the way, folks. Well, I'll mention that in just a second. Let's finish unboxing this. Oh, attack cards. Are these attack cards or? Okay. Actions. Plan B. Okay. See, now I'm thinking food, right? I thought this said flan, like the F, but it's Plan B, not flan. Stacey Marie, hello. Thank you for joining me, my friend. Appreciate it. Potion of Strength. We're unboxing Cutthroat Caverns, the anniversary edition. Unintentional Strike. Yeah. Nice cards. Player 1, 2, 3. How many does this play? Does this play up to 5? No, 3 to 6 players, folks. 3 to 6 players. So those are the initiative cards. Put those back in. Get your little markers there. All plastic wrap. So, fuel Ruel's wrath. Yes. With my handy dandy X-Acto blade. Yeah, Stacey Marie, it's about time I finally get to watch you live. Yes. Thank you again for joining me. Okay. Let's go here. All right, let's see what cards these are. Oh, more. Okay, cool. More attack cards, more action cards, Counter-Strike, Critical Mass, and so forth. Feints. So as Jose was saying, this is a hand management game and semi-cooperative. Wow, yeah, these boards are like super thick. I don't know if you can see that. Really thick boards. These are the 6 different characters that you can play. Very nice. Your life points and everything here. Whoops. Let's put the big encounter cards back here. These go here. And the chits and so forth. Well, we'll do the punching later, folks. We'll do the punching off camera. But for now, that is Cutthroat Caverns from Smirk and Dagger Games. Thanks to Kurt for sending that over. We also from Smirk and Dagger. So they actually have 2 brands. They have Smirk and Dagger and Smirk and Laughter. The Smirk and one of the games that we played from Smirk and Laughter recently, which we really loved, was Shobu. It's an abstract game. It's got this really, it's very, very abstract. It's just basically stones on like a couple of 4 wooden boards, and you're just moving your stones. Really simple movement, but it's got a nice little bit of strategy to it as well. Michelle and I, we really enjoyed it. We were surprised, right? For something that looks so simple, it was terrific. So Shobu is another game from their Smirk and Laughter brand. So Jose says that he likes the art in this version of Cutthroat Caverns a lot. Yeah, I haven't seen the original. Again, I haven't played the original, but this looks fantastic. Oh, folks, so the thing I was going to talk to you about, so let me move this over here to the pile of games to be played and or create content for. So yesterday, I was actually planning on playing Tidal Blade's Heroes of the Reef last night for Tabletop Tonight. So Tabletop Tonight's a show that I do Monday through Thursdays at 7 p.m. over on Twitch. But I had a busy Thursday's a pretty busy day for me, along with some streaming and working and everything. It's just I thought I was gonna have enough time to learn Tidal Blade's Heroes of the Reef, and I set it up. I was starting to learn. I was like, wow, there's just no way. I mean, I could play it. I could have played it last night, but I think it would have been too much. Like, hey, let me check the rule on this. I wanted to make sure it was a little smoother than that, so I postponed it and played Kraken Attack last night, which was fun. But I'm going to play Tidal Blades Heroes of the Reef tomorrow at 9 a.m. on Twitch, right? So that's tomorrow. So 9 a.m. Whoops. Okay. You get the point. So 9 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Tidal Blades Heroes of the Reef. Thanks to James Hudson and the crew at Skybound Games for sending the copy. This one we unboxed, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. We unboxed it. I mean, it looks amazing. And it looks like my type of game, which I'm really excited about. Dice. Well, I'll talk about it more tomorrow. We're going to play it tomorrow. I'll take my time. hopefully get everything, all the rules right. But if not, hey, we'll just I'm gonna play like the first game setup. So hopefully it won't be too complicated. But I don't think it is. I think it looks really good. So come back tomorrow on Twitch at 9 a.m. We'll play Tidal Blades Heroes of the Reef. For now, though, I mean, it's so nice. Let's continue unboxing. The next game I've got ready is Machi Koro, another anniversary edition. This is the 5th anniversary edition of Machi Koro. I want to thank Danny over there at Pandasaurus Games for sending this over. Have y'all played this one? This is, I think, like a classic, modern classic, right, for the last 5 years. Allison, thank you for joining us. Yes, the art for Tidal Blades is gorgeous. I'll put it up one more time. Obviously, I just at the top of the boxes. The rest of the boxes in the other room. This is from Mr. Cuddington did the artwork, and oh gosh, it's gorgeous. We did the unboxing, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore. We're going to play it tomorrow solo. Our boys love Machi Koro. Nice. Yeah, I like, people said that Machi Koro was like basically replaced, or once Space Base came out, they said that replaced this one. I enjoy Space Base, but I still enjoy Machi Koro as well. It's a gateway style game, and if for a while, I don't know if y'all ever do this thing where you talk to new gamers or people who've only played like Monopoly or Risk, and I like bringing this out if people are really into Monopoly, because it's got some of the similarities where you're building stuff, right? Instead of hotels and stuff, you're building buildings, and you're rolling dice as well, and you're collecting income. But this one does in a way where it's only a half an hour, and rather than Monopoly and all its house rules and everything else, it's so much fun. Amanda says she didn't really like it the first time. Give it another shot. Again, it's a lighter game. It's not like deep strategy or anything, but there is strategy involved as well. As like, you're building an engine, right? You're building your engine. You start with certain buildings that are going to make money. And I know there's certain, gosh, what building was there's a combination where you get, it can be broken where you're just generating so much money. There's no way to compete against you, but hey, it's fun. Give me a second. I need to hydrate. Let me take off this banner as well. Oh, by the way, folks, do you like the art on the channel? So my logo and the photo there. I am sponsored by Holly Chu Illustration. That's hollychuart.com. It's Chu, CHIU. Holly does the artwork for my Twitch channel, the stuff on Tabletop Tonight, the stuff for Rolling with Ruel. She's a talented artist. She's actually been getting her art out there, which I'm so happy to see. She's done stuff for Girls Game Shelf. Also some, what was the other thing she did? Macaron, new game from Tate Wu that's coming up. Holly is amazing. So, yes. Marcel says, if you're good at craps, you can be good at Machi Koro. There you go. Yeah, if you like craps, there it is, folks. My friends really like the rotating market variant. Yes. It's just cards, but it does have a big footprint, depending on how many folks. That's true. That's true. So let's open this up, folks. Machi Koro. And what are we playing here? Hey, that's what we're doing. Chatting and unboxing board games. So this is the 5th anniversary edition. I believe it's got like upgraded coins or something. I don't know. I don't think they're metal coins, but I didn't really think this through. I should have brought a big trash can over. My other trash can's full. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a mess on the floor since y'all can't see it. Give me a mess on the floor and I'll clean it up later. Okay. Amanda, dice are not my allies. I love chucking dice. I know it's luck and everything else, but hey, it's just fun, right? It's just fun. So there's Machi Koro 5th anniversary edition. The rule book seems like it's the same. I believe so. Game setup. Yeah, so it's one of those games where it's, you roll dice, you earn income, and then you build your buildings. And the buildings that you construct, they're going to give you special abilities or generate resources. Different types activate on different turns. So so for instance, the blue ones activate on anyone's turn, greens on your turn, etc., etc. Okay, transactions between players. Yeah, so certain ones, buildings are going to force you to pay other players, or you generate different money depending on what you build here. Yeah, so Allison does her and her husband and their family do kidsplaining, and the boys, their boys are so cute. They explain games, and what they do is toss the trash behind you. I love it. So there's a rule book. You have the hybrid supply variant. Now, was this in the original? I don't remember that. This is just a catalog of their games. Panasaurs does a lot of great games these days. Silver and Gold, one of my favorites. We'll just toss that. Need assistant if you're missing anything. This, I believe it looks like the same type of insert. I think the dice are bigger. Yeah. Lucho, thank you for joining us. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, these dice are bigger. These are like King of Tokyo size dice. I think the original just had standard D6s, right? Same colors. Yeah. And the coins are definitely an upgrade. So, yeah, these are nice plastic coins. Whoops. There's that. Plastic rather than the cardboard chits, so they have been upgraded. Let's open up these cards. You have enough room for any expansions. So I don't know if they did anniversary editions for the expansions. Yeah, Allison, love the bigger dice as well. I mean, nice and chunky. Nice and chunky. Yeah, the insert looks the same. But do love the chunky dice. And the coins are a nice touch. Really nice touch. I'm taking Allison's advice, just tossing trash behind me. Here are some of the cards. Again, so if you build a wheat field, you're going to get 1 coin from the bank on anyone's turn, whenever the 1 is rolled, and so forth. These are the numbers that you roll and the benefits you get. So it looks like the art's the same. I don't think they updated the art. But yeah, 1 through 9, 10. You got the purple buildings as well. There's that. I like the new money. This is nice. Like, I don't know why not upgrade it to metal coins, right? I mean, these aren't metal, but if you really liked it, why not, right? So you got the 10s, 1s. I don't know if there are 5s. Are there 5s? Yeah, 5s. So 1s, 10s, and 5s, just like the original. But instead of cardboard chits, they are nice plastic. They're not too heavy, but it's definitely heftier than like a piece of cardboard. Okay. Tossing that there. Let's open the other cards. Oh, wow. I'm really shredding this plastic. Let me get the knife. Okay, so here we have the TV stations. Yeah. Cheese factory. Yeah, it looks like the same art. The family restaurant. Again, one of my favorite buildings, just because it was a restaurant, right? Food thing. But you take 2 coins from the active player. Oh, yeah, these are sort of like your monuments that you build. The high-priced ones. And the wheat and stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, folks, there it is. That is the Machi Koro 5th Anniversary Edition. Nice upgraded coins. And, whoops, there it is. So I recommend it. It's a gateway game. So, and like Marcel was saying, if you like to roll dice and play craps, hey, why not? Machi Koro. There it is, folks. Yeah. Let's move on, shall we? I've got plastic all over myself now. This is fun. Let's move on. This one I know some people have been waiting to see. This is the Tapestry expansion. Plans and Ploys. Folks, Kurt from Smart and Dagger says, we've been chatting about a Kickstarter deluxe anniversary big box of Cutthroat Caverns with all the expansions included. Would anyone be up for that? Folks, this is the man to talk to right now. Let him know in chat. Jose, would you be down for that? I know Jose's a big fan of the game, but that sounds amazing. Next, so while y'all talk about that, I am going to hydrate again, and then we're going to be opening up Tapestry from Stonemaier Games. Mana Panda, Attack of the Plastic. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a mess over here. And yeah, so Tapestry Plans and Ploys. I ordered this, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, whenever the, Jamie Stegmaier made the announcement. I do want to say that I want to let people know that Stonemaier reached out to me months ago. Yeah, it was, I want to say early summer, I believe it was. And Jamie and I, we had a quick email conversation, and he generously donated cameras and mics over here. So I want to thank Jamie for that. It was a really kind, generous donation, very thoughtful. So the camera here and the camera here right in front of me, and the microphone that I'm using here, I also have another one. They were donated from Stonemaier. So thank you, Stonemaier. Thank you, Jamie, for that. Much appreciated. So Tapestry, did y'all like Tapestry? I liked it. I liked it a lot when I first played it. And then I played it a few more times. I got in the whole issue with everyone else with the whole unbalanced things. I mean, there was games where hundreds of points would separate first, second, and third, fourth players. But I still enjoy it. I actually really like it as a solo game. I've soloed a bunch. I think the Automa system is just so smooth and easy to implement. You're not it doesn't take too much. It's not very fiddly. It's just a couple of cards, and then you do the things and you continue. I think it's I mean, that's why I got the expansion, right? Because I really enjoyed the base game enough where, the solo game, I'm actually going to be soloing it hopefully soon here on my Twitch channel. Damian Smith, Chris, thank you for joining, my friend. Good to see you on here. We are unboxing Tapestry Plans and Ploys, the new expansion that just came out. I showed up in the mail, I think, like a couple of days ago. So yeah, it comes with some new miniatures, the landmarks, which are, if you have the original, you know how beautiful these things are. It's got a bunch of cards. From what I've read, it does take care of some of the balance issues for some of those factions. And if you play the game, you know that on Stonemaier's site they have I don't know if it was a spreadsheet or just, they have notes on, hey, if you're playing with these factions, you might want to start with an extra resource, or you start with less resources if they're overpowered. But yeah, people just, there's a big database where you log in your plays, and that's how they sort of figured out which ones were overpowered or not. Luis, yeah. So no more Team Dead camera, I guess. Yeah, the way I work technology, Luis, sometimes dead camera might still be in effect, so you never know. Austin, hey, thanks for joining me. Yeah, I hope it's going. Austin's one of my local gaming buddies, friends. I miss you too, man. I wish we could play some games, but thanks for joining me here. Always nice to see you, my friend. Tapestry Plans and Ploys. This is the expansion. Let's open it up. I'm going to be extra careful with this blade. Okay. So expansion for Tapestry. Again, I love the art. It's got that, I don't know, like dystopian feel to it. Here it is here. You have your components list, setup, so forth. New Tapestry cards, new space tiles. Okay. Okay. Setup changes. So there's landmark cards, new civilizations, and new tiebreaker as well. Huh. I've never even come close to a tiebreaker in this game. Actually, I think the closest game I played, someone might have won by like maybe 10 points was the closest, but yeah. But anyways, there's a new tiebreaker rule. Civilization. Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. So you have the adjustments here. Yeah, for example, the Alchemist, when starting the game with the Alchemist, you gain 2 of any resource. I played the Alchemist once, and I felt like, I was behind the entire time. Heralds, I know that one was a good one, wasn't it? Yeah. And actually, no, it's probably been it's been a few months since I played, so I need to get this back to the table. Now I will, now that I have the expansion. Play that. Here is the Optima, and Shadow Empire. 2-player Shadow Empire variant rules. So yeah, that's a way to you play with the Shadow Empire. It's like having a third player in your 2-player game, or you can do it solo, and it's like competing against 2 other players. So rules for setup play, you have the components, scenarios. Now this is what I was excited about. My buddy Marlon was talking about this on his Instagram the other day. There's a campaign. There is a solo campaign here called The Fate of Atlantis. I'm not going to get into it here. I don't know if there's like stuff here. Scenario 1, there's different scenarios. Yeah. Okay, so The Fall of Atlantis. So that I'm looking forward to, playing through the campaign. That's going to be cool. Scenario 5. Here are the new space tiles. You also have, you can optionally place these tokens on advancement tracks during setup and remove them as the corresponding landmarks are gained to show that those landmarks are no longer available. Interesting. Okay. There's all that. There is a bag. Was there a bag in the... I don't remember a bag being given. This little canvas style bag? The heck is this? Oh, for the tiles probably, huh? Okay, so here's this. Let's get the cards out. This looks like player aids and new Tapestry cards. Have you all played Tapestry? What are your thoughts on the game? Like, I remember it was really about timing in this game, right? Here's scenario 1, equalizers. Some of the new Tapestry cards, folks. World's Fair. Ooh. Manifest Destiny, Entertain the Masses, Status Quo, Infrastructure Boost, Surprise Party. It's a big old tank. So I'm wondering if there's Easter eggs in this as well. I know there's some Easter eggs on the original board. Stolen Plans, Surrender, and so forth. Cartography. Here's the new landmark cards. So Urban Farm, Digital Studio, Skyscraper, Game Store. Folks, there it is right there, the Game Store. And the TV station. So already excited about the Game Store. Here are the new Civilization cards. And again, just like the original, it's got that sort of rough sandpapery feel. I liked it. I think it was a nice touch. Advisors, treasure hunters, infiltrators, recyclers, tinkerers. Oh, the aliens. Okay, right there. I want to play the aliens. Utilitarians. The Islanders. Okay, I want to play the Islanders too. And the river folk. Let me look at the Islanders. Amanda says, I only play with you and remember that there was no way I could catch up with the leader, but it was interesting to try different strategies. Yeah, totally. Yeah, those wow, that's the only time you played, Amanda? I thought we played another time. Apparently not. This here. Austin says, played it twice. Fun, but if you play right, you can definitely run away with the points. Yep, totally. So let's take a look at the Islanders card. Wow. So yeah, you're going to actually take the exploration tile, the tiles, and you're going to place them on your thing here. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, looking forward. I can see that alien card. Aliens have settled on this planet, but their desire to explore the wonders of the galaxy never ceases. Start with 4 face-up space tiles in your supply, not on this mat. At the beginning of your turn, your income turns, if there's a space tile on the civilization mat, discard it, then choose one of these options, and you get stuff there. Pretty cool, folks. Oh, okay, so let's take a look at the landmark tiles, or buildings. So there's that. I believe that's a skyscraper. There's that one. Again, these sculpts are so beautiful. Really nice. Yeah, folks, has anyone played the expansion? Kurt was saying, do we think this expansion helps balance the game more? Again, only from what I've read. Whoops. Yeah, only from what I've read on BGG and stuff. People have said it definitely helps with the balance. I don't know if it completely balances it, but yeah, the components are just so gorgeous, right? All the different buildings, landmarks. Oh, that one looks cool. Which one was this? Was this at that was the there's a TV station, urban farm, skyscraper, game store? Oh, this is the game store here. There's the game store. Yeah, same here, Amanda. Love that they're pre-painted. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, what's this? So there's 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 of these landmark cards. So these other buildings are probably within the game itself, or maybe off here. Anyways, so that is Tapestry, folks. The Plans and Ploys expansion. Yeah, just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. As always, Stonemaier, always has the really nice components. And, oops. We'll see if it balances the game. And you know what? Honestly, I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy this regardless of the balance issues. I'm gonna play it solo. I know that. So as far as like my family is concerned, they're my main gamers these days, gaming partners, and we prefer to like Gateway Plus games. I know that I played Tapestry once with Michelle, and she liked it. I don't think she loved it, but so I'll probably just stick with this for solo play. But I'm planning on streaming it, so come back. Find me on social media. You'll see when I play this solo on my Twitch channel. Yeah, tomorrow at 9 a.m. playing Title Blades. Let me write that down. Title Blades. So tomorrow. So I don't have the fancy like scrolling thing to talk about. I just decided to do this right now. So I'm going with the old school whiteboard. Title Blades, 9 a.m. on Twitch. Okay. Luis says, haven't done it, but unboxing a Stonemaier game seems so satisfying. Agreed. It's just, they're just beautiful games. We got another game coming up, which it wasn't on my radar, but I'm excited because my buddy Marcelo, and I believe he's still in chat, he's working with, is it Dever Games or Devere Games? I don't know how it's pronounced, but Dever Game. I'm going to say Dever for now. Devir. He put this on my radar. He really enjoyed this one, and Marcelo knows his game. So once he was excited, I was excited. This is called the Red Cathedral. This is a reprint from another company, I believe. Devere or Dever picked it up, and they actually make a game that I really think is underrated called, what's it called now? Holmes, Sherlock, and Mycroft. It is a 2-player worker placement game, combined set collection in the Sherlock Holmes world, and I think it's a really fun. It's light, but it's light, but it's got a ton of strategy to it. Matt, thank you for correcting me. Devere, yeah. Red Cathedral's new. Thank you. Okay, thank you for the clarification. Like Devere. Thank you, Matt. Much appreciated. So we're gonna open this one up here. Polis is a new addition. Thank you for clarifying that. The Red Cathedral, folks. This one here. It's got the rondel mechanism, right? Mancala style, where you're going around placing things and doing getting the resources and stuff like that. Let me get the blade out here. Once Marcelo was talking about this, he definitely got me interested in this game, and thanks to Devere for sending it out along with a couple of other games that hoping to get streamed soon. So here is the Red Cathedral. More trash. All right, the Red Cathedral. Multiple books for the multiple language. Let's find one that I can read. Here it is. The Red Cathedral, folks. This is... I'm going to give you the flavor text here. In the mid-15th century, to commemorate his military victories, Tsar Ivan the Terrible ordered the construction of the temple that would become known as St. Basel's Cathedral. Its original design took several decades to complete, and many different teams took part in its construction. And Marcelo, oh, folks, here you go. Marcelo says, love this game. We immediately put it on our 10 by 10 board game challenge here at home. Nice. So, do y'all do 10 by 10 challenges? Like I usually do every year, but this year, of course, it's been very different. I'm doing, I think, I also do a 5 by 5 solo game challenge, which I'm pretty sure I've completed already, but actually, maybe I haven't. I know I've played a bunch of solo games, but maybe not 5. I know I played 5 plays of a few of them, but I don't know if I've played 5 different games 5 times. But if you're doing a challenge, let us know what type of challenge you're doing. In the Red Cathedral, you will take on the role of a team of architects charged with building the cathedral. Each player will build different parts of the monument. Using your influence with the clergy and different guilds of the city, you will attempt to earn more of the Tsar's favor than your rivals. When the work on the cathedral has been completed, the player with the most prestige is the winner. So yeah, we have a market board, personal workshop board, and so forth. Let's open this up. Take a look. Hey, remember, don't eat that. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this is why I got fired up. It's a dice placement game, right? Marcelo, if you want to just drop in the comments what this game is all about, that'd be great too. While I just show off the components here. Got some resource cubes, got other cubes, meeples. Do those. Oh, little gems. Yeah. Oh, these are. Oh, okay. The victory point, the prestige markers. I was wondering what they look like. Little eagles, right? Are these little birds or eagles? Yeah. Let's see if you can see that. That's pretty cool. So we've got a bunch of cards here. Let's open these up. These, I believe, are the cathedral cards or influence cards. Oh, folks, this is a great tip from Amanda Panda. Keep those silicone bags. They work well if you drop your phone into water. Are you speaking from experience, Amanda? I've dropped, again, knock on wood, I haven't dropped phone in water, but one time I did drop my phone in the toilet. Many years ago. Needless to say, that phone is no longer around. Okay. So here are, oh, wow, look at these. Okay. Nice art. Different parts of the cathedral. Okay. And those are the cathedral parts. These are the, let's see, building plan cards, I believe. What's that? Bunch of different ones here. Oh, okay. I wonder if these are these player abilities. I don't know. Okay. Building plan cards. You get the dice, materials, rubles, influence cards. That's what I was trying to think of. These are, I believe, the influence cards. Okay. And the cathedral. Oh, so Marcel says, yes, the Eagles are prestige points that will win you the game. The cathedral to be built will be different just about every time they play. Oh, cool. Monique, Ruel. Thank you for joining us, Monique. Monique from Girls Game Shelf is in the house. So those cards. We are unboxing a bunch of games today, friends. This is the Red Cathedral from Devere Games. Oh, I don't need to show off the dice there. A bunch of extra baggies. Always appreciate this, folks, right? I love this. Give me a bunch of baggies any day of the week. I am all over it. Here's the board. Again, you got that rondelle or the Moncala mechanism. Right? Ooh, okay. Ooh, nice art. Really nice looking board here. You also see that. So you're going to go around, take your actions. Here are all the chits. So there's a bunch of cards. Okay. More gem type things. There's that. Okay, yeah, now I really want to play this. This is also, I believe, yes, it is a game that plays 1 to 4 players. So solo game, folks, I'm in. The player board's nice and thick cardboard, really solid. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 of them for up to 4 players. So there it is, folks. The Red Cathedral. Let's just flip through the. Michael, thank you for joining us. Good to see you here, my friend. Player's turn. So you're going to do claim a cathedral section, build sections of the cathedral, and then acquire resources from the market. A, B, C, folks. You're going to carry out one of those 3 actions. Scoring track. Oh, yeah, let's see what Marcelo knows all about this game. Each tower has a base where you can add an ornamental door, middle sections for building ornamental arches, and a spire where you can build an ornamental cross. Very cool. Marcelo, for 2 players, since you're playing it with Trisha a lot, like about how long does the game last for 2 players after you've gotten the rules down and stuff? Is it, I think the box says 80 minutes. I'm assuming 80 minutes is for 4 players. So here's the different actions you can take. You can claim a cathedral section. You can build sections of the cathedral. Decorating the cathedral. Oh, okay, cool. And then finally, you can acquire resources from the market. Marcelo says about an hour. Okay, cool. Have you played it solo, Marcelo? I'm interested in the solo variant. You have so you can use influence, you can obtain resources, activate a workshop tile, and the game. Final scoring. There's a solitaire mode. 2 pages, folks, of solitaire rules. Is this more rules here? Yeah, very cool. Hasn't played solo yet. Nice. So there it is, folks. The Red Cathedral. Excited. Yes. Another solo game gets to play. Here it is, Michael, the Red Cathedral from Devere Games. And this just came out, correct, Marcel? This is brand new? Okay. So thank you, Marcelo, Devere Games. Much appreciated. Hoping to stream this soon on my Twitch channel, which is over here, folks. Twitch, Ruel Gaviolo. Please join me there sometime. There's the rule books. So that is the Red Cathedral from Devere Games. Hey, we've got a couple of, official release is November, friends. So you heard here first, November for the Red Cathedral. Coming soon. I'm going to hydrate. We got 2 more games, friends. So I want to thank you again for hanging out on Facebook Friday. This is a live stream that I do here on Fridays at Facebook. I'm normally a Twitch streamer, but I really want to reconnect with friends and family here on Facebook just by hanging out on a Friday, chilling, opening some games, talking about them, seeing what y'all are up to. And yeah, thank you for hanging out. Let's get another game on table here. Let's see. Marvel Villainous. This has been out for a little while now, I believe, from our friends at Ravensburger. Yeah, if you've played Villainous, that's where you're playing the baddies from the Disney universe. Here we are playing the baddies from the Marvel universe. So Marvel Villainous, Infinite Power. I love this style of art, like that whole minimalist thing. It's really cool. Ravensburger did that. I talked about the game Back to the Future Dice Through Time. Talked about that earlier. They do the similar style where it's more very minimalist. It's not like photos or like perfect character illustrations of your favorite characters. They do this whole minimalist thing, which is I think it's neat. So Marvel Villainous. I have already. So one thing I do like. I know this. Some people don't like it, but this had the little plastic, like it wasn't like there wasn't shrink wrap. It was just like little plastic stickers there. I'm okay with that. I already cut them off and took them off. So here's Villainous and Infinite Power instructions. So yeah, you're playing as some of the baddies here. Dominate the Marvel universe as an iconic Marvel villain. Wield sinister abilities to pursue your objectives and follow your unique path to victory. Use your villain guys to master game with Thanos, Hela, etc., Killmonger. Ultron and Taskmaster. Get some more water. Yeah. Yes, Lucho AB, love Villainous. Nice. Player setup. Yeah, so you're going to grab your player, your villain deck, and they are asymmetric, which is very cool. You're going to move your villain, perform actions, and draw cards. Pretty straightforward. It's really neat. The interaction. This is heavy on the player interactions. A lot of fun. You can get allies to boost up your abilities and stuff, and it affects items as well. Specialties, cards that have an ongoing ability for each villain. And so, Thanos. Nice. I really like that Thanos. What was that game? The one from the Op. It was the Avengers Infinity War Thanos Rising game. I really like that one. And I tell the story all the time about my niece. We played that game. We lost immediately, and she wanted a rematch. But first, she had to go onto YouTube, find the Avengers theme song, which was on loop for like 10-hour YouTube video. And she's like, now we can play. We played and we beat Thanos the second time. And that was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to playing this with my niece. Hopefully she hasn't grown out of her Marvel phase. So she was, I think she still likes Marvel. I know she likes Star Wars. So definitely a Gaviola. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this with her. So here are the things here. So do the player boards. Hella. Okay. Taskmaster. Okay, so little things here. I can counter anything you throw at me. I can mimic and adapt to any move you make. I can anticipate any blow. Austin says, Neil, still need to play the first one. It's a good one. I don't know how much they've changed the Disney and the Marvel versions. I'm assuming they're either the exact same, it's just a retheme, or it's still pretty similar. If anyone knows, please drop it in the comments here. Alicia, hi, Alicia. Thanks for joining us. Like how they made the Marvel version different. Okay, thank you for confirming that. So it is different than the other ones. So now I'm really fired up to play this. Thanos, that's what I want to play, folks. I hold the galaxy in my palm, ready to crush it like an eggshell. And Ultron. Humans are hopeless, vicious, filthy, selfish, fearful. A fungoso infection for which there's only one cure, the rage of Ultron. And oh yeah, so here are these are heavier than I thought. Right? There's that. Hella. Oh, this one's lighter. There's that. Make sure y'all can see these. Yeah, I think it's appropriate that the Thanos one's the heaviest. The biggest and the baddest. Oh, I forgot to mention Killmonger. Yes. Thanks, Chris. Oh, here's the villain, guys. I was wondering where these were. These are cool. These are the little villain guide. Shows you exactly what you can do. So Hela's objective. Again, asymmetric powers and abilities, folks. There's Hela. There's the Taskmaster. Relocation, shielding your strongest allies. There you go, Chris. Killmonger. Where is 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. There's that. There's Thanos. Cosmic power. The Infinity Stones, very thematic. So what other themes would you all like to see in Villainous? I mean, I didn't expect Marvel Villainous, but so we've got Disney, we've got Marvel. Oh, no problem, Chris, Damien. Ultron Villain Guide. Right. Again, these are all different. This is great. And then the reference cards and the player aids, right? Villain objectives. So you know exactly what your opponents are trying to do or what their objectives are. And a reference card. Speaking of cards, let's bust these open. Oh, okay, cool. All right. These are the nice heavy tiles. Hey, there's the Infinity Stones, folks. Time Stone, Reality Stone, and so forth. Claw. Control the minds. Transformation. Optimization. Age of Ultron. Nice, nice, nice. And then all the player decks. Hey, there's Black Panther. Yeah. These. Let's open this. Yeah, Aisha, if you don't mind, could you, if you're still here, could you share what has changed from the original Villainous? If you know, Avengers Assemble, Lockdown the Raft, Helicraft Carriers, so forth. Black Widow, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Falcon, Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man, Nick Fury, She-Hulk, Thor, and Vision. Hi, Patrick. Thanks for joining us. This is a standalone game. And now, I don't know. Does anyone know? Can you mix and match? I think that'd be interesting. Yeah, Alicia, right here. That's what I was thinking. Too. Next logical one might be Star Wars, but since Star Wars issues the same three villains over and over, it might be difficult. Yeah. So, Alicia, do you know? I don't know if you've done the comparison between the original and Marvel Villainous, how they differ in play, aside from the different characters and so forth. Let me bust this out here. Oh, thank you, Luis. One shared. Oops. Oh, hi, Patrick. One shared fate deck in this one. Allies can be sent to other realms. For example, Thanos sent out allies to other boards to collect stones. Very cool. Yeah. Box seems smart. I don't have a copy of the original Villainous here. I think it's slightly smaller. Good call. I think the biggest difference is the events or whatever they're called that affect all players. Yes. Plenty of Star Wars villains. Yeah. No official mixing and matching for Disney Marvel. Thank you. So here are some of the cards here. This is the Thanos deck. Is this the entire one? Okay, there's Fate cards. What did it cost? Stone is found. Adam Warlock, Drax, Gamora, Nebula. Yeah, so you see some of our friends from the Guardians, folks. So just some of the Thanos cards, Black Dwarf, and so forth. Small price to pay. Consult the well. Warp reality. Okay, so that's the Thanos deck. Let's see what we have next. Let me get the old blade. Thanks for hanging out, folks. We are unboxing games. I've got another game after this. So this is the 5th game I'm unboxing today on Facebook Friday. The final game is going to be Calico from AEG, but we're going through Marvel Villainous right now from Ravensburger. This, so much trash on the floor. So Fate deck, Odin Force, Angela. Okay, Valhalla. Oh, Luis, thank you. Yeah, folks, I forgot to mention Luis, very good call. There is on the back of the rule book, the Loki tease expansion's coming. I believe this is at Target now. Can anyone confirm? I believe it's is it Target? I don't think it's a Target exclusive, but I do think it is available at Target. This is the Hela deck. Okay. Wolf, Leia, Disir, Death's Embrace, Marked by Death, Price of Life. Yeah. Great artwork as always. So there's the Hela deck. Let's continue. I'm going to be opening up the Killmonger deck next. All right. And Killmonger, the Fate deck. There's Black Panther again. Oye, Shuri, Wakanda Forever. That there. The Dog of War, King, Kabi, Killmonger's Fury, Taunt. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one, folks. Wound, Armored Rhino, And we've got two more decks to open up. We've got Ultron and Taskmaster. So we'll go with Ultron next. All right. So let's look at Ultron. This is the Fate deck here. Wonder Man, Wasp, Scarlet Witch, Mockingbird, Hank Pym. There's our buddy, folks. I caught part of Ant-Man, the original Ant-Man, the other day on Disney Plus. I like that. I think Paul Rudd really surprised me. I wasn't totally sold on him as a superhero, but I thought he did a fantastic job. And for that character, I think he was perfect for that, right? Very funny. This is the Ultron deck. Yeah, really, great art. How many villains total? Patrick, 5. 5 in this game. So that's Ultron. And finally, Taskmaster. So we got Ultron, Thanos, Killmonger, Taskmaster, and Hela. Player boards. Yeah, who's your favorite villains, folks? What is your which one? I mean, even if they're not in this, I mean, obviously I'm I wouldn't say a fan, but I as for villains, I think Thanos is great, of course. Okay. Oops. All right. So we got the Fate deck. We have Taskmaster. So let's see what's in the Fate first. Found by the Avengers. Solo. Butterball. There he is, Scott Lang. And we'll go through the Taskmaster deck. Anaconda. Blood Spider. Whoa. Crossbones. Death Shield. Austin Loki. Great villain. Trainees. Jagged Bow. Black Ant. The Shadow Initiative. So much good stuff. Gosh, just going through this, folks, I now want to go on a Marvel binge and just binge all the movies, right? Take the next couple of weeks. There's that. Okay. Oh, and finally, we do have the tokens and stuff. And here's the little bowl for your tokens, right? Leave that there. Plastic bag. The pair boards. That is Marvel Villainous, friends. Damian Smith says the Ant-Man movies are surprisingly good, especially with all the behind-the-scenes drama. Figured it would be doomed. Yeah, I felt like the original Ant-Man was supposed to be done by Edgar Wright of Shaun of the Dead and Spaced. That series Spaced, which I loved, and I know did he get booted off or did he quit or something, but. I felt like his imprints were still on that movie. There was definitely some. I know that the new director or whatever went their direction, but I felt like it still had some of that Edgar Wright to it, which is probably why I enjoyed it so much. So this is Villainous. Killmonger was fantastic. Yes. So let me lock this up, folks. Thank you for joining me again. We are unboxing games. We've got one more game coming up here. It's Calico from AEG. I am probably going to play this one this weekend. Michelle, and I feel like this is the one's like right in Michelle's wheelhouse. It's puzzly. It's got beautiful art. Beth Sobel did the art. I'm a big fan of hers. So I'm going to bring this to the table in just a second. Damian Smith says, creative differences. Okay. Peyton Reed, thank you. Patrick agrees. Yeah, Thanos. Also really like Loki. Yeah. Love to play Kylo. Yeah, Kylo would be a great character. Yeah, Star Wars, folks. Star Wars Villainous. Kylo Ren. I'd want to be Thrawn, of course. Thrawn would be my character choice. Let's get this camera. Oh, I should get the other game. There it is. Now this game is heavy. Like this is definitely the heaviest box out of the stuff I've unboxed today. But I've been looking forward to this one. This is Calico by Kevin Russ, art by Beth Sobel. It was originally published by Flat Out Games, and now it's in partnership with AEG, Alderac Entertainment Group. Luis says, as long as they find a way to include Jawas in a Star Wars version, yeah. And IG-88. Oh, that would be a good one. Yes, Thrawn, right? Folks, let's get on it now. So, do we have anyone from Ravensburger watching? Because we've got a bunch of Star Wars fans in the house here. We're talking Star Wars Villainous, folks. I would love to be Thrawn. But let's look at Calico next. I've just pulled off the plastic here. Let's get that there. Calico, this is, oh boy, there it is right there. I'll cover my face. I'll make myself peeking over the box. Calico, cats, right? Cats are the new hot theme these days. So in Calico, players compete to sew the coziest quilt as they draft and place patch tiles of different colors and patterns onto their quilt board. Each board will include 3 design goal tiles that will earn points if their requirements are met. Players are also trying to create pattern groups to attract the cuddliest cats and groups of colors on which to sew buttons. The player who gains the most points from the design goal tiles, cats, and buttons wins. So here are the patch tiles, quilt boards, and goal tiles. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about this too, Luis. This is from, gosh, I don't know who said it. Hi, Susie. Thanks for joining us. Yes, someone, I don't know if they said it or if I read it. They were talking about how Calico is sort of like Azul, but more a gamer for gamers. It's got this really, I guess, elegant way of playing where it's, pretty straightforward, but there's, it's a little deeper strategy than Azul, which I love Azul. We still have that one. And I think I like Azul Summer Pavilion better. Michelle introduced me to that one, and Summer Pavilion is just a notch above Azul for me. I really enjoy that. Yeah, Susie, can't wait to get Calico. Can't wait to play it. Thank you for joining us. Patrick says, can I make a quilt to repel the cats? Maybe that's in the expansion. So let's take a look at the rule book real quick. Beginner setup and standard setup. So there's that. More cats. Yeah, honestly, I'm more of a dog person, but I'm down with cats too. Design goal tiles, cat scoring tiles, cat tokens, scoring tiles, all the cats, folks. So cat fans, this is for you. Achievements. Oh, okay. You work your way through the achievements part. It's a silly thing, but I like when rule books have this, little achievements and stuff. Scenario levels. Meet the cats, and you can meet the cats as well. Oh, wow. Were these based on actual cats? They were. Huh. I didn't know that. These are the actual cats, folks. Okay. So, yeah, from Flat Out Games now with AEG. Let me put this here. So we have Millie, all the tokens. Okay. Wow. Thick there. More cats. And the quilt. So I was initially sort of worried about this with my colorblind issues, but again, folks, publishers, designers, if you're doing something with color, add a unique icon. That's all you have to do, or a different pattern. I know Beth had talked about this either on Twitter or on Facebook, where she, when she designed it, different colors, she incorporated a different pattern. Really, really easy way for those of us with any kind of issues to easily see these things, right? I like all the little cat tokens. It's cool. So we need more games about dogs. I want a pug game, folks. So y'all know, if you're a regular viewer on Twitch, we have a pug named Bruno. I want to see a good pug game out there. Yeah. Again, different patterns. That's all I asked for. I believe these are the goal tiles. Looks like a starting tile. Oh, there's a lot of tokens in here. What's that? More cats. The draw bag, very Azul-like. Score sheet. Hey, baggies, always good. And then finally oh wow, these are double layered player boards, folks. You can put your tiles in there, nice and neat, and not worry about anyone knocking knocking your tiles out of order, or bumping the table, like Terraforming Mars, right? You bump the table, your game's over. Yeah, Pug Games. Thank you, Amanda. And Lucho, yeah, world needs more Bruno tokens. Agreed. Okay, so yeah, that's what is this? Oh, that was the score sheet. That is Calico, folks. There are the really thick and just, these smack someone that's upside the head with those. Those are the double layered player boards. We have a bunch of tokens to be punching. Would you all watch a stream of people punching games? We've been watching me unbox them. How about punching them? Would you watch that too? Maybe that's something I'll do next time. Don't know of any dog games, Dogs Like Kickstarter sent to have been a scam. Oh, no, really? I remember hearing about that one. Yeah, I'd buy a pug game in a heartbeat. There was a pug card game that came out a while ago. I got a prototype of it, and it was cute. The art was fantastic, but the gameplay itself, I don't know. I don't think they funded, and I think it's back in redevelopment. But the art in that one was fantastic. I forget the name of it. There is another one, a pug card game, I think in the UK, that is on Kickstarter. I don't know if anyone got that. Yeah. So anyways, here are that. Patrick says no. I think he says no as far as watching punching. Austin says, yeah, it'd be like ASMR, right? I would just shut up and just punch a game, right? And put the mic right on there. I forgot to put this stuff in here. Hey, we're reboxing. Hey, look at that. Reboxing this game. So here's that, and those. And the rule book. And that is Calico, friends. Do that. So yeah, that is it for today, my friends. I want to thank you all for joining me, and also thanks to Smirking Dagger Games, Pandasaurus Games, Stonemaier Games, DeVere Games, Ravensburger, and the Alderac Entertainment Group, aka AEG. I want to thank them for sending the games over. Looking forward to playing them and creating some kind of content. I'm either going to do a podcast about them on the 5x or other podcasts, or I'm going to live stream it on my Twitch channel, or I'm going to create videos and or other type of content for YouTube, or I Slay the Dragon, or the hashtag show, some of the other sites I do work for. We will see. Let's see. What's this last one say? I never played, but a dog western theme. Nice. So today I've unboxed. What have I unboxed? I've done Tapestry, the Plans and Ploys expansion, Machi Koro, the 5th anniversary edition, Cutthroat Caverns, the anniversary edition, and what else? Marvel Villainous, and excuse me, Calico. Patrick, on my way to Target. Nice. That's it, folks. I want to thank you again for joining me. Please visit me on Twitch over here. Tomorrow I'm playing Tidal Blaze at 9 a.m. So that'll be on Twitch, Ruel Gaviola. And then normally I am streaming Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. on Twitch as well. So please join me there. Tabletop Tonight is a live stream that my family and I started back in March. And that seems so long ago. And we've been, oh boy, it is now 7 months in, folks. You believe that? Because I started marking seasons down by the months. And next week, October 1st, is season 7 of Tabletop Tonight. We've done over 110. I think we might be at 115 live streams for that channel. And it's been a lot of fun. And I see some familiar faces here from Twitch, so I want to thank you again for your support. Oh, Susie, thank you. Nuts About Mutts. Yeah, that's the pug game, right? I don't know if it has it been. I'm assuming it was funded. I totally spaced on it. I just thought about it now, so I did not back it, unfortunately, but hopefully it will see a retail release. What else? I think that's it, folks. I am so thankful for you all hanging out with me today, this morning, or wherever you are. Maybe it's evening, maybe it's afternoon, but thank you again. Find me on Twitch. I'm going to be playing Tidal Blades tomorrow at 7 a.m. Until next time, I'm going to be doing these Facebook Friday things on a regular basis, hopefully. So I hope to see you again soon. Until then, have a great day. Have a great weekend. Play more games and do all the things and stay safe. Bye, everybody.